Guys, welcome to F1 2021. My team career mode is about to begin today. I played Breaking Point, I fell in love with the F1 games all over again, and I thought maybe we should try and do a career episode. See if there's an interest there. All you gotta do is simply like the video, leave your comments below, let me know you guys want to see a part 2. Let me know. Let's begin though. Let's make a team from scratch. This is gonna be crazy. Not really sure what I want to do in terms of assists and stuff like that. I've not played the game too much in recent years. I barely played F1 2020, honestly. Even though it was a very good game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to run with about 90? 92? I want it to be difficult, but not too difficult. Trying to find like a happy medium, if that makes sense. I think that's the settings ready to go. One-shot qualifying, a medium race distance. Almost done that completely wrong. That would have been very annoying. There's a lot more customization now in terms of what you can do with career mode, which I love. Like, all these settings I'm pretty sure are brand new. They've really upped the ante on my team. Use icons for sure, definitely. Tick, 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 for sure. Let's begin.
First, let's create your driver.
All right, create. This is the driver we control in the game. Yes, I'm a driver and an owner. That rarely ever happens at all. I might. Oh, no. Aiden Jackson is in the game. I didn't know that. Okay. Should we bring him into the game? I was gonna do like a sort of Scott Coleman driver, but I'm up for Aiden Jackson. Aiden Jackson might, yeah, why not? Let's select Aiden Jackson. This was not my plan, but things change. He is from the UK. Name, I think we should do it. Aiden Jackson is now in the game as a part of a new team. What should his abbreviation be? I don't know. Maybe AJS? Is that a good one? That's a good one. That makes sense. Jackson, surely, as an audible name. Also, my name, Coleman, is not in the game, so this sort of makes a bit more sense. Yeah, Jackson has to be in. There we go. Jackson! Jackson is back. What number is he in the game, in Breaking Point? Oh no, I forgot. What is it? I should know, shouldn't I? I just finished Breaking Point. No! 89, I believe, is his number. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's his number. I'm literally watching my own video. Right, that is Aiden Jackson. Yep, we're going for the complete Aiden Jackson look. I know. I quite like that. That looks so bad. What a pose. So when they sort of announce the qualifying positions, they sort of walk out and do a pose. This is the podium. So if we ever get on the podium with this team, this is what's going to happen. You could bow to the audience. I quite like that one. A little heart emoji to the audience, to the fans, to his engineers, of course, as well. So this is what you hear when he wins.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
That's a wrap, folks.
He sounds knackered.
That was on fire!
If you actually heard that after a win, you'd be like, what is this guy on? Anyway.
Okay, boss. Let's get this team up and running.
Oh yeah, look at that pose.
The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Alright,
First,
sounds good.
enter a team name.
Whoa. GameRiot Racing is back,
Now,
baby.
let's choose our primary sponsor for this season. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
I quite like the look of Geotone That sounds pretty good to me. Seems like a fairly achievable goal. Yeah.
Our chassis won't be
I'm
going
happy with
anywhere
that.
fast without a power unit. So let's
True.
sign one of those now. Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We are going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
I tell you where I'm leading towards. Towards Honda or Mercedes. Ferrari does not seem like a great deal. Performance isn't good enough. Renault is just too weak, but very, very cheap. That is true. I'm going for Mercedes. I don't feel like that's going to be a common engine people select as well for my team, but Mercedes has an incredible engine.
We're not
That
much of a
performance
team
will
without
help a
second
lot.
Driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Schwartzman looks tempting. His pace is very good. His racecraft is really good. Loads of focus. This guy could be good. This guy could be a great teammate.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier
Yeah.
and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I am very
Let's
happy with that
create the
lineup.
livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
All right. So we did start with a base livery. What have we got? I've bought a couple because I did want a few options. That could be quite tasteful with the right colours, maybe. Tasteful might be the wrong word. Right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. I think the purple is actually maybe a bit bright. It needs to be a little bit darker. I'm trying to match Aiden Jackson's his overalls basically. That's my goal right now. So the purple needs to be a little bit darker. Yeah, I like that. It's different. It's unique, and I like that. Right, the badge. What can we do for Aiden Jackson? That's actually quite a good premise. It's quite a good place to start. I might take away the background actually. The emblem I want to be a little bit more 3D. Yeah, a little bit 3D to it. Add a little bit of speed. And then what colour? White, and then maybe the other side can be purple. Yeah. There we go. Clean. As you like. I quite like that actually. And then team colours. We want to go for, I think black is going to be like the sort of main colour. And then obviously a hint of the purple. And then white as well. Is that a good purple? Yeah, that's a good purple. And then white. Yeah. Interesting colour combinations, I'm not going to lie. Definitely going to stand out.
Great, that's everything we need.
Yeah.
You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season.
Yeah,
If
please
you're ready
don't
to
hate
go,
on my designs
hit
too
advance
much.
to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Definitely not for everyone. But yeah, we want to become the best team on the grid. Coming first and second every weekend. That's the goal. That's the dream, guys. And this is our Team HQ. Will Buxton. Look at him, what a man.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But What does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see.
It's Aiden Jackson.
As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a
Aiden
long
Jackson
time
owns the
since we
team.
last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Yeah, I can't explain how rare it is to own a team and drive for that team. It does cause a few issues, especially when it comes to teammates. You're always going to overrule them, aren't you? It's just impossible. It's about the team. I need a good team behind me.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
I think it's a big gamble for him, for sure, but hopefully he's made the right call. So it's a gamble, though.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
So I'm going to focus all these questions, all these answers on aero. I want to go big on aerodynamics. We have a good engine already with the Mercedes, so we're just going to focus on
Most of the other
aero.
teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
A fresh pair of eyes can find solutions other teams haven't seen. We've found unique ways of reducing drag. Aero again.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
We've produced the most streamlined car you've ever seen. Aero again.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star?
Again,
Which group
aero.
do you feel the most proud of right
I see
now?
a theme. I see a theme.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
It's so weird seeing Aiden Jackson just sitting there, like nodding his head. Okay. So good. Right, let's begin with activities. This may feel quite familiar. It's because it is pretty, yep, it's pretty familiar. Let's go straight in for the money. We want monies. Please. We need as much money as possible. Pretty please with a cherry on top. And then we're going to work on... Ooh, what should we work on? Let's work on aero and the chassis. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to work on straight away. So straight to the R&D department. And let's see what is possible. The barge boards for 600. Okay. And it should be ready for the start of the race. The first race. The Bahrain Grand Prix. And you can see there, GameRiot Racing is in a pretty good place there. It's just above the Alpha, the Haas, and the Williams in terms of the aero department. It's doing all right in that sense, which is great to see. I don't believe we have enough to do any more upgrades, which is kind of disappointing. I would have loved. Look at that. In terms of durability, we're last, alongside McLaren. Actually, that's interesting. That's a big call. Power, we are up there. The engine is that good in this car. It is up there indeed. You see Red Bull, Honda just behind. We're in a good position in terms of power. So hence I want to work on aero as much as possible day one. That is the dream. Let's keep going. Yep. Let's keep going. I always forget about doing the activities. I need to make sure I do those after every race weekend. Let's reveal the car to the people. A brand new team, brand new people in F1. Yeah, This is a big deal. This is a massive deal. Aiden Jackson is now really in F1. It's not just a made-up breaking point. It's realism at its finest. Car looks good, I think. The purple, the white, the black. It's a unique look, but it sort of works. I hope. Hope you guys agree. I'm sure there'll be plenty of comments saying it looks atrocious, Scott. What have you done to it? You may have a point. Right.
This is the driver market. From here, you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport, compare them with each other, and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
So do I need 4 million? How does this work? Obviously I can't hire them, I'm guessing. I can watch him. Yeah, they're free agents. They're ready to go, which is kind of insane. I've actually heard Jensen Button is actually a really good prospect. I think this was in the last game, but it got updated, so it wasn't here for release. Would have been nice to have maybe a few more options, but where does that go? Oh, it's white. Okay, let's make it black then. It just makes it feel more like an F1 car. An F1 car is absolutely covered in sponsors. It truly is. Yeah, black works. You can still just about see it. So shame I can't just move it across to the right a little bit. But that's fine, it'll do. Yeah, this sponsor's gonna love it. It's loving life. It only paid for 1 slot, and we're giving them all the slots. This is a sponsor's dream come true. There is stickers as well you can add to... What is it called again? I just forgot the name of it. The Halo. If you want to. I'm not particularly fussed, honestly. I'm going to leave it. So I do want to work on chassis eventually. But, yeah, I think I do actually. Of course I want to work on power as well, but the chassis does need work. So I'm going to work on... So we should have enough now for 1 upgrade to a facility. And I'm very tempted by a powertrain and the chassis. Just that little build time to get that down would be very useful. Yeah, let's go for that. 1.5 million just disappeared. It just went. It just went. It just vamoosed. Which is kind of scary.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week. So the entire development package for this weekend has failed.
No!
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
You are kidding me. It failed. We needed that. Well, that's not a good start. There was a 30% chance it was going to fail. And it failed. Again. That is incredibly annoying. Oh. That is gutting, actually. Hopefully, both of these parts come through, and they'll be in time for the next race. Yeah, not for this race. The Bahrain. I wanted to show up with a nice new part, really try and just own the weekend, but it didn't quite work. So practice has been completely overhauled now. It's a lot quicker, a lot more simpler, which I love. ERS management is the first thing we're going to try and do. And let's give it a go. Soft tyres, flying lap. Ooh, a first lap in a brand new car with a brand new team. Look at that. Actually looks pretty nice. You can tell this is obviously a new car. May need a bit of work. Also, my driving's probably not exactly ideal either. We'll get there eventually. It's fine. So that's the bonus we've just done there. A nice clean sector. Whoa, I was well down there. I lost half a second. That's worrying. Think we did it. Yep, we did it.
Yes! Program complete and a job well done.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Let's retire from this session. I want to show you guys the really quick practice. I really like what they've done with this, because practice was an absolute slog, I tell you. Yeah, so this is the quick practice, which I really like. A great addition. Some people don't have time to go round and round and round a racetrack just to get some resource points, and I completely get that. So we're going to work, we've done ERS already, that's all done. Done that in the first practice session. Let's work on race strategy, please. So let's just get the base 100 points in the bag, be nice and safe, and it should come back and sort of, you can basically, there's an element of risk to this, of course. Ooh, 50%. Might give that a good shout, actually. Please, fingers crossed. Yes, we did it! Oh, success. Awesome. And we should have time for one more. Yep. Give the rear downforce bonus boost a try. We did it! There we go. So I've done a quick little qualifying sim there, and it went not too bad. But now it's time for one-shot qualifying. I am bricking it right now. I am nervous, very nervous. One shot and that is it. One shot. Let's just give it a go, I guess. Brand new tyres, brand new soft tyres. Let's give it a good go. That wing pop up. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. No pressure, Scott, no pressure. Wow. Completely overcooked it. Am I still in first? No, I'm not. I was going to say. That makes no sense. Vettel's in first. Wow. Okay, this is not a great lap from me. Bit cautious there. 15th. To be expected. Oh, I sort of dipped out there a little bit. Yeah, this is not my finest lap. I've completely failed under pressure. 15th isn't too bad though. For your first Grand Prix, a new driver, a new team, like that's not bad, is it? 16th, okay. Fine. Oh, damn it. I have to take it. It wasn't a very smooth lap, but I know there was more time there. Oh, I know there was. But you don't win. You don't get points in qualifying. There's no. Yeah, we'll worry about the race.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Hamilton, Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So I posted a 128. That's actually not bad at all. And the guy just below me is my teammate. We're beating the Williams, we're beating the Haas, and we're beating one Alpha. I think that's not bad going, actually. I completely forgot there's 22 cars on the grid now. So, yeah, I'll take that. Teammate being very competitive as well, just behind me. Great to see. I like that. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Mr. Negative, as always. Guys, it's race day. I'm going to go for softs to then mediums. I think that's a good call. And, yeah, we're good. Let's race. Should see my teammate. There he is. I think the car looks good. On track, it looks good. Does look good. Overtake straight on. Whoa, got a bit of tire spin there. Not the best start. We'll make it work. Whoa! They always leave space there. I swear it's been in there since the first game. You can really attack that first corner. I've got the Alpines in front of me. Oh, what? My teammates followed me. Oh, wow. What a start. Like, do not take him out. Do not take him out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's still there. I own this team. I own it. Oh. Is he alright? He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I just want to take him out. Man, if we can get in the points, that would be incredible. Okay, he has backed off a little bit. I think Gasly's taking full advantage. So in terms of the cars, I'd say we are better than Haas and the Williams. Oh my! Not paying attention there. Oh, Gasly, that was smooth, my friend. Very smooth. That was impressive. Oh, I need some more grip! Which is not a great thing you want to be sat on the first lap. Just need a bit more downforce on this car. Look how good it looks. Looks good. From behind. get what I mean. Well, we can do this. 14th and 15th would be absolutely incredible. Please don't attack. I own this team. I'm already saying after the first lap, I own you. So what we want to see now, we want to see Gasly and Ocon having like a little fight. So when a driver's defending, they're not really focusing on driving quick. So then we want to take full advantage, if possible. You can see in the middle sector, they're just a little bit quicker. That chassis, the aero on that car is so much better than ours. See, that's when we start to suffer a little bit. On the straights, we can sort of catch up a little bit. Because we have this incredible Mercedes engine. That speed. Oh, teammates got DRS. I thought he was tempted there to go for a lunge. I feel like he backed out. Oh, the grip is disappearing. Wonderful grip is disappearing. I do not want Gasly to get too far away here. Need to speed up a little bit. It's not been my best lap. Hence all the red sectors. Yeah, not great. Using my overtake mode to hold off my teammate. I would not want to be the engineer that has to speak to me and go, your teammate is faster than you. Please let him through. Oh, Gasly's taken 12th place. Well done, Gasly. Looks like Ocon's dropped off a little bit to Gasly. Maybe we can get 13th place here.
The pit window.
Maybe.
You'll be on the mediums.
Set a green sector. Sector 3. Ocon is struggling here. We're half a second behind. Oh, we're a bit too far back. Let's go for a lunge. A little bit too far back. Ah! Losing even more downforce behind the car as well. Especially in these slower sections. But we are keeping up. Do I go for another lunge? No. I resist. I resist. I resist the lunge. Oh, Jesus. I kept my ERS on accidentally. Oops. Not wise. Man, he is struggling. He's almost in my way now, honestly. Which is crazy to say. Ocon just is not on it. He is struggling big time on these tyres. I need my pit crew to step up right now and get me in front of this man. That would be mega if they can do that. Absolutely mega. It's not been the best lap though. I hope my teammate isn't pitting as well, because that would be absolute disaster if true. Yeah, Ocon's coming in as well. No, he's not. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Woo! Pressure is on, team. Where's our pit crew? There it is. Go, team. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I felt like a very slow pit stop. Just going to come out and say it. We are 17th currently.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Alright, got it. These are my tyres to the end of the race. Teammate is in the pits.
Robert is coming in for his stop.
Noted. This is a big straight here. We have to come out in front of Ocon and my teammate. Otherwise this is a complete disaster.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.0 seconds.
Oh, is that Ocon? I think that's Ocon. Yep, we're in front of Ocon. Yay! Go team! Great job. Fantastic. Woo! It worked a treat. I don't think Gasly is going to be possible. At 4.5 seconds. I can't see it, honestly, but you never know. So my main goal right now is just to hold on to this place. Unfortunately, I can't take the points home, but it'd still be a good race. I'd still be fairly happy. So Ocon is almost within DRS. Is he in the DRS zone? Yeah, I think he is. That gap is closing at a rapid rate of knots. Okay, here we go. The fight is on. I sort of knew this would happen. I don't feel as confident on these medium tyres. My pace is a little bit slower, which obviously is to be expected, but a bit too slow. Just don't have the confidence at all, especially in this middle sector. And run some of the sort of high speed corners. It's just, yeah, not giving me that confidence. I mean, that's a perfect example. Yeah, I am struggling a little bit. Definitely starting to struggle. What is going on here? What am I supposed to do? He is right on my arse now. Gee. This is going to get interesting. I really want to hold on to 13th. I really do. I just can't see it.
Gap to car in front is 9.0 seconds.
Like corners that are flat out, I'm happy to lift. I'm happy to lift.
Flag.
Come on.
Some information on
Ooh.
Leclerc. They're retiring from the race.
He must be in front of me, right? So we're now racing for 12. Yep. There he is. We're now racing for 12. Come on, one more lap. Come on. I believe in you.
Final lap of the race.
Come on, come on, come on. 2 green sectors. Is that my fastest lap? Really? Wow. I think it was. Don't really know why. I guess I was in overtake mode quite a bit. Maybe there is a little bit more performance in this car. I'm sure there is. I am by far not the best driver in the world. 100%. Average at best. Very average, actually. Ocon is still there, though. I feel like he's found a little bit of performance on his tyres. And he's starting to find a little bit more confidence in that car. It clearly has a bit of potential, for sure. It's better than this car, that's for sure. Managing to hold him off, though. Valtteri Bottas has won the Grand Prix. Congrats to him. Can we hold on to 12? Oh, as you can tell, I was just waiting there to put down the power. Desperately waiting. Whew. Yeah, see, Gasly's just driven off, though. He's just gone. Fireworks for everybody! For me, for coming 12th. That's quite an achievement in my first race in this car.
Okay, pick up rubber.
And the first
Bring
race
it
for this
home.
team. Great achievement. 12th place. I know there's no points for coming 12th, but still. Lando Norris, congrats. Driver of the day. Whoa.
A fantastic
That was pretty
team effort
tense.
then to secure victory here in the desert.
Congrats to Bottas, who won the first Grand Prix of the season. Aiden Jackson started 16th, finished 12th. But we was about a second off the pace compared to Gasly, Alonso, Stroll, Vettel. But the Mercedes is going to dominate this year, that's for sure. 100%. So we did that best time on a set of medium tyres that were a couple of laps old. So there's definitely a bit more pace there. But yeah, that was interesting.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Oh, what's that? Why is that locked? That's annoying. A power. I think the power was good. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
This is for the fans. The one fan I've got.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, I can't imagine we've got many fans yet. Maybe people like a underdog, potentially. The road ahead. I love that pose. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, damage deductions. What have you been up to, Robert? You naughty boy. That's not very good, is it? Right, I'm hoping we get a few upgrades through the post. That'd be lovely. I would love that. This department has requested your attendance at today's meeting to resolve an issue. Alright. What's the issue?
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
Ah. So our second driver has really been hitting strides in the simulation recently. So our teammate has been really hitting some strides in the simulator recently. While they're in the zone, where should we get them to focus on? Ooh. I reckon pace. Yeah, I'm all about
Thanks
the
for handling
pace.
that.
Yeah, there we go. That's some of the things we have to deal with. We may even sack someone. The driver might cause a bunch of issues. There's going to be a lot of those sort of issues to deal with. Being the team principal, the owner. Yeah, it's not always the glory. It does get difficult at times, of course. Do we have any activities booked up? If we can ever earn some money, that's what I'm down for. Let's work on second driver. So that's 1 day. There we go. Next day we're going to work on getting some extra resource points for the powertrain. Let's work on powertrain again. Wow, okay. Seeing a big focus here. Should we do some driver promotion? Yep. Getting quite a bit done. And should I pay this 10,000 for the... Yeah, why not? Okay, go for it. And I think we are done. That is us busy until the next event. Resource points, of course. This is what I should be getting excited about. I am so ready for this. So ready. R&D. Durability's morale is a bit low. Well, I'm sorry. Well, what can I say? Gotta go. Yeah, definitely do some more aero if it's possible. If it allows me. Yes. Secondary wing flap, please. Oh, is that capacity? Okay. So we will have to work on something else. The ignition system it is. There we go. Will that be ready before the next Grand Prix? Yes. If it goes through correctly, we will get that little engine boost. Lovely. That's what I want to see. Chassis as well. While they're in high morale, I think this is definitely worth doing, actually. Getting that chassis where it needs to be. So there's a 36% chance it may fail. But it could be ready before the next Grand Prix. So be excited for that. Okay, advanced time. Bit of extra focus. Barge boards are ready. Yay! Great stuff. Very happy with that.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
Yes.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Perfect. There we go. Confirmation. The barge boards are now done. We do have new unlocks. The DRS activation mechanism. And also brake ducts as well. Are those worth doing right away? I would love to if I could afford them. They're just a little bit too expensive. Fine. Alright, let's keep going. Front wing. Oh, yes. Bit of PR filming.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the
Oh,
next
it's a season
race weekend.
break. Oh, really? Okay, there's a big break in the season, and we can completely shut down if we want to. Interesting. Let's work on some more aero. You can see a bit of a theme here, can't you? I'm working massively on this. Yeah, we have enough, so let's go for the DRS activation mechanism. There we go. Again, it should be ready for the next Grand Prix. This will be almost a completely different car. There we go. What happened there? Yeah, it failed. Oh, really? That's annoying. Oh, that keeps happening too much. I'm not impressed. It's not good enough. And you lose all those R&D points. They're just gone. Ignition
I know
system,
we were
though,
expecting some new
is good.
developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Got it. And we have a marketing request.
How do you want us to deal with this one?
So this is basically about the clothes we wear, dressed to impress. So when they go on a tour, we want to spend a little bit of money, just making it a bit more sophisticated. So I will accept that. I will put the money down, and we get a little bit more acclaim
The
for it as
department
well.
wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
No problem. There we go. Loads of little tiny issues that need to be fixed. And I think we're almost ready.
Okay, we've had the new parts
Ooh,
come through the
yay.
fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So how are we doing now in terms of aerodynamics? Oh, a new one's just unlocked. Ooh. Yeah, so how are we doing in terms of the competition now? We're not doing bad. We've jumped in front of AlphaTauri. We've just edged in front. Impressive. We're not far away from Ferrari and Aston Martin. This is our first ever season. That is impressive. Very impressive. Thank you guys for watching. The next race is Barcelona, round 2. Should we turn this into a full season? This could be just a one-off video. Who knows? See you guys soon, and bye-byes.